Hi, water signs. This is your March general reading. Okay, sorry I'm a wee bit late with this one. This is your general reading. I will do your love readings later on. Just like to say a big thanks to all my likes, my subscribes, my comments, my shares. I really appreciate the support, so thank you very much. I don't take that for granted. So let's get into your reading. The overall feel for the month of March is the Three of Cups, okay? So there is going to be some sort of celebration going on, where you are going to be out socialising with your friends. We can see here the cup is overflowing. So it could involve three people, but it is going to be some sort of celebration, okay? I guess some of you might be dealing with a three-way situation as well, okay, in regards to love, okay? There might be a situation where you are dealing with a triangle, a love triangle. Right, so let's get into it. This is not your love reading, but that's the card I got anyway. Right, for work, you've got this beautiful card. We can see here the artwork is absolutely amazing. Beautiful card to get. And it's hope and happiness. Okay, so this is telling me in the month of March, you have to have some sort of hope and happiness. So something's going to happen which will be quite fruitful in regards to career, whether that's in a creative output or some sort of work or promotion. Okay, so you are going to be feeling quite hopeful and you're going to be quite happy about something that you hear within your career, whether you're changing, getting a new job. You could be receiving some sort of offers, but something's going to happen within your career sector or your creative output which is going to put you in a good mood, shall we say. So there is some sort of hope and happiness on the horizon for that, okay? But on top of that, you've got the Seven of Swords. So just be aware, this is a bit of a warning card. There is going to be some sort of sneaky behaviour within work or creative outputs. Okay, we can see here the guy is trying to steal the swords. He's not a very good thief because he is leaving some, a trail behind him. So this could represent that, someone is going to be trying to steal your ideas within the workplace, or, take some sort of credit for the work that you're doing. This could be some sort of sneaky behaviour in regards to communication as well. Maybe someone is going to communicate something to you, maybe someone else is going to try and block that. So just be aware that there is some sort of sneaky behaviour going on within the workplace, okay, or career or creative outputs. The next placement you have is home. So your home life, that can cover family and friends, okay, because some friends are like family. You've got the vulnerability, so it's urging you to be quite vulnerable in the month of March, okay, so it's all about, not putting a fake face on it. If you're not feeling it, tell people. There's no point pretending to feel one way if that is not how you're feeling. So make yourself vulnerable. These people are usually the people that you have a stronger connection anyway with within your family. Not always, but the people that you can trust, your friends and your close friends and your family. You can just be vulnerable. You can be yourself. Open up, and tell them what the situation is. Okay. And maybe due to that, you've got the Six of Wands, and that's going to make you feel a bit victorious. So there is going to be some sort of small victory on the home front, family or friends, and that's maybe just down to you being vulnerable, telling people how you feel, exposing, your truth of situations or how you feel about things. And it's not going to be a bad thing. There is going to be some sort of victory on the home front there. So what is your role, water signs, for the month of March? First card you've got is another beautiful card. The artwork is amazing on this card, and it's be true to yourself, okay? Again, it's a bit like the vulnerability. It's about being true to yourself. So your role this month is not to please others. Well, it can be, but don't be faking it. It's all about being true to what's in your heart. If you're going to offer anything to anyone, because we can see here she does have a jewel in her hand, she is, outreached, like she's a way to offer it to someone. It's about being true to yourself. So if something doesn't feel right, you know, don't honour that. Honour what you feel is right within your heart, okay? With your morals and your beliefs, okay? It's all about being true to yourself. Don't pretend to go along with something if you're not feeling the love or feeling that it's right for you, because you know that's not going to work, and you know that's just going to come back to you in the in the words of karma. So it's all about being honest. Your role this month is about being honest, you know, expressing how you feel, saying what you want. And I know that a lot of the water signs can be martyrs, they can, you know, are people pleasers. But it's not about that this month. This month is about you. It's being true to yourself, being true to what's in your heart, whether that's regards to love or other things. It's about you being totally honest, okay? On top of that, your role is offering opportunities. Okay, so there's many. The Seven of Cups talks about, in general, talks about having opportunities. So there maybe is a lot of opportunities for you to take this month, okay? But maybe that is your role. Maybe you are going to offer people opportunities or solutions or ideas. You know, as long as you're being true, you're coming from your heart, and you're coming from an honest place, and you know you're being true to yourself, you can offer maybe solutions or offer things to other people, okay? So that is your role for the month of, oh, I done it the wrong way around, never mind. That is your role. Okay, so what is the unexpected? So the unexpected is creating a perfect setting for the month of March. So there is maybe something that you want to approach, that you want to progress with, that you want to develop, and you know it's all about creating the best atmosphere for that to happen, okay? Whether that's, you know, resolving situations with people, if that is creating a good place for you to work. It could be as simple as creating the right ambience for, you know, meeting up with someone. It's saying, you know, create that setting, okay, the perfect setting. So you have the things that you need, the resources and the tools to do that. It's saying, you know, and it's about you painting your picture, you know. Again, it all comes back to be true to yourself. With a perfect setting. So it's all about, you know, having that vision to create what you want around you. Okay, the perfect setting card. On top of that, you've got the Page of Swords. So this is in an unexpected situation. So there is going to maybe be some sort of disappointing news. The Page of Swords, it can donate to gossip. There could be some sort of spying on social media going on, whether that's you or someone spying on you, or you're doing the spying on someone else. You're maybe just want to see what they're up to, okay? So this can donate to some sort of disappointing news. It can donate to one or the other, whether it's disappointing news or gossip, or it could be both. But this guy is a bit sly, he's a bit sleek. He's going to be creeping about like a creeperson, and he's going to be spying on social media as well, whether you're doing that or there's someone doing that to you. And that can donate to this as well, okay? Because this can roll two ways. It can either be a celebration with three people, or it can donate to some sort of three-way love triangle, okay? But as long as you are doing your role this month of being true to yourself, being true to your heart, what's in your heart, whether that is if you are with someone, you don't really love them, then you need to be true to your heart and kind of walk away from that. Or whether it is, you know, you're in the right job, or it can be whatever way it, you know, reflects to your situation. So what is the outcome for March for the water signs? It's acceptance of love, okay? Another beautiful card. This talks about being grounded with, you know, it's quite an earthy feeling card. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. It's about acceptance of love. Maybe you think you are not capable of love. Well, it's saying you are. It's up to you to be able to accept that love. So maybe someone is offering you love, or maybe you are about to offer someone who you know in your heart is the one for you, okay? We can see here it's a deep rooted bonds, so this is not some sort of kind of, you know, throwaway romance or one night stand. This is a genuine bond. You know, a tree, we can see here they're growing in part of the tree. This tree is grown for hundreds of years, so obviously if you're not alive for hundreds of years, but you can get the symbology and you get where I'm coming from. So this is something that is, you know, maybe been going on for a while, that you've maybe liked this person, but you've not been in the right situation where you can accept their love or they can't accept yours. But this an outcome for the month is saying acceptance of love, okay? Doesn't always have to be from a romantic sense, but because they're in that bond, I feel, you know, you've got surrounding cards to kind of back that up. By the end of the month, you're going to be finding something out that you maybe never realised before. Something's going to come to light, and you are going to be moving now from stormy waters to something a bit more calmer, okay? We can see here she's in our boat and she's travelling with her swords. And the Six of Swords always denotes to moving away from something that maybe wasn't paying you any good, doing you any good, any favours, and you're moving to calmer waters, okay? What advice and guidance do you have for the month of March for the water signs, please? Okay. That one jump out. You got two actually, so I'll just give you them both since I'm feeling generous. Okay, but I can't go on too long because my pizza's in the oven and it'll be burning. Okay, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So this month it's just advising you, you know, to be lighthearted, to have fun. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. And the next one is, the presence of love will always cast out fear, okay? So maybe you're fearful of the acceptance of love or being true to your heart with someone. Maybe you're in a three-way situation and you know that you're going to have to kind of break that off or whatever, however it applies to you guys, all right? Let's see what advice and guidance we have from the messages from your angel cards. I'm not going to take them because that was too many. What advice and orchestra spirit, what advice and guidance do you have? Oh, there we go, for the water signs. Right on the floor. Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intention, and ask the angels to help gain a positive perspective. Okay, so it's about thinking, spend some time alone thinking what you really want to do, what you want, what is you desire, and what you're, you know, what you want, what's your intentions, okay? But remember, your role is be true to your heart.